Let's take a look at methane. Burning methane or natural gas, which is in the Bunsen burner in your home furnace, and oxygen. You get given this equation. You may not tamper with the little numbers now. That's how they've become assembled. First glance, it doesn't look terribly difficult because we can see 4 hydrogens here and 2 hydrogens here. And you go, yeah, I could just double this here and I would have it. But it's not so easy. The real problem we have is we have a pair of oxygens here and we have a triple on the other side. And balancing 2 and 3 is not so easy. The oxygen is in one location on the left and it's in 2 locations on the right. You've got to take care of that first. There's nothing you can do about that. Now, if we imagine any multiplier put in front of these, this is an even number, this is an even number, this is odd. If you go, oh, there's 3 on this side, so I'll put a 2 here. Now you've got 4 on this side, 3 on this side. So somebody might put a 2 here. And now you go, you've got 5 on this side, 4 on this one. So you change that to a 3, and you will never solve it. Why is that? Because you got to use your brain power. No multiplier put in front of here can ever make an odd number. No multiplier put in front of here can ever make 2 an odd number. This already is an odd number. So whenever you see this odd even split, the first thing you got to do is fix the guy who's spoiling the odd even. So you put a 2 here. Now we go 2 waters, give me 2 oxygen. 1 carbon dioxide gives me another 2. I now have 4 oxygens on this side, and then the fix becomes dead easy. And if you inspect, carbon and hydrogen were also taken care of. But how do you spot that other than like trying? Always look for that odd even split. You can switch to what's called structural chemistry if you're really having trouble. I'm going to draw the methane molecule here. And methane is a carbon surrounded by 4 hydrogens. How do I know this? I do. What if you wanted to draw it? It really doesn't matter how you set them out. You can just draw them as hanging around together. Here comes the oxygen sisters. The 2 oxygen sisters are observing and they're planning to attack. Okay? And at the far end, we're going to need a carbon and another hydrogen. And what we should wind up with is the following. Carbon is going to be bonded to 2 oxygens, like this. And there's going to be 2 hydrogens bonded to an oxygen over here. Okay? So this is our finished side on this side here. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to focus on making a football playlist. What will the oxygens attack when they jump on this molecule? What are they after? Well, the first thing you know is they can bond to hydrogens. Right there. And the other one will jump over here. There are the waters you can make. So you can sit here and go, look at that. 2 oxygens were capable of forming 2 waters. But the carbon is now by himself. So we were able to make 2 waters with this equation. Let's put a 2 up here. Now, how many carbon dioxides can we make? Well, we're going to need another pair of oxygens. So remember, these girls here, they just moved on. They just got used up. We're going to take these 2, and they're going to go after carbon. One will swing in here, and her sister will swing in over here. And we found that if we send in, we are able to assemble only 1 CO2, only 1 carbon. How many oxygens did it take for us to do this? 4. Do not change this to 4. They're arriving in pairs. If I say to you buy 4 socks, that's 2 pairs of socks. You can't go out and buy 4 individual socks of different colors unless you're at, like, I don't know, that Glass Tiger or whatever that big thrift store is in Brampton, Tiger Direct, Leaping Lizard. Who cares? You need 4 oxygens. So they're coming in pairs. So you get 2 pairs of your oxygen socks and you're done. So structural chemistry can help you where your actual mathematics skill is weak. You turn it into almost looks like a football playlist and you're good to go. What if we were to ramp it up to the next level? Yeah, we'll do that next. We're going to see if you can do a much larger explosive type thing. So this is what's running your home furnace. So using structural chemistry may get you around a mental roadblock on math.